Yo guys, this is Reinhardt, and a lot of people ask me about the positioning. And how the hell do you do a positioning? How do you get better at positioning? And here's the thing, focus markers, we can learn them from somebody else's advice. Cooldowns, defensives, we can still use it and we can still learn it. But positioning, it probably comes a lot from your personal experience. And it's very hard to show the spotlights of positioning, so to say. And I'm here playing defensive because I don't want to get dotted up, and I slowed the rogue here. So I'm gonna be commenting here, not on exactly what I'm doing skill per skill basis, because you guys see them a lot. I'm gonna talk about the positioning. Luck is overextending here, and I'm banishing his pet, and I'm applying full dots on him with the demon soul up, and the luck drops down to 20%, and instantly rogue is still behind there, and I'm gonna be coiling him, and RNG coil puts him behind the pillar, and he goes down to like 30% HP. And only from just this little motion, so to say, actually allowed us to go fully offensive. Now look at the positioning. I know the rogue is gonna open up on me, and if I'm caught behind without a portal, it's gonna be very brutal for me. So I'm going around the pillar, so my shaman could actually heal. This lock has a vial of shadow, that's why he got me to 30% HP by himself in a couple seconds. But I'm reapplying my portal right behind. I'm still line of sighting Luck's damage, but most importantly, my healer can line of sight with me other Luck's control. The Luck is porting out right now, and I have full dots on the roll. The thing about shadow play is that it's actually a disadvantage over RLS and probably triple DPS. Those two comps are very difficult for us to win. So anyway, I'm getting a full fear here, and their luck is actually taking some moderate amount of damage, but nothing too extraordinary. Now the rogue is over here, and I'm reapplied all my dots, and I'm gonna be cutting here. I'm gonna be walking behind. I don't want to give them an opportunity to go offensive than they actually should. So anyway, the problem here when you're facing a rogue is that he can just cloak of shadows or do vanish your dots, and he has so much healing from recuperate and quickening. So while the vanish, he can be topped out from 20k HP with full dots to nothing. So this is basically a very hard comp for us to beat, strictly put, because rogues are very durable right now. They have a demon armor, baseline, 2 vanishes, and cloak of shadows. Anyway, now look at here the positioning. Their luck is overextended on a port. So I applied demon soul full dots on it, and I banished his pet right here for extra damage intake. Now their shaman is coming over here, and he's gonna eat triple fears. And we're getting a good control on the shaman, and they popped the spirit link, and I feared out of the spirit link, and Lux is not getting healed while the shaman is controlled. He jumps around the portal, and he's basically gonna die just from the dots and my OP trinket proc. But regardless, the trinket didn't get a kill here. I love that trinket to death, but it's pretty OP. Well, probably not as much as Vial of Shadows that critted me for like 46k. But anyway, I'm gonna actually show you the clip again on the positioning. Okay guys, let's take a look. Their luck is trying to go offensive here. He comes in, he pops Demon Soul, he tried to go offensive, and I'm soul swapping dots. I gonna reapply Demon Soul on me, and I'm gonna refresh of it, and I'm spell locking Shaman's heal. That was a perfect opportunity for me to banish Luck's pet for extra 20% damage, and I'm calling the shaman over here to provide extra pressure because I'm trying to kill a Luck over here, and that's why I'm drainlining him. I'm fearing the shaman's cast to interrupt it, and the shaman eats a full 8-second fear. When the Luck ported out, that's great, but he already had Demon Soul full dots, and I refreshed my fear on the shaman, and the Luck dies basically from our both dots. That's the positioning. Sometimes our wins are not because we are the dominant team, but it's because we can actually capitalize on the positioning. The positioning takes time, guys. It really does. And I'll do my best to provide you with more footage so you can actually understand it and get better at it. Guys, also, roll up your sleeves and do arenas. And the more experience you're gonna get, the better at others you're gonna become. I hope you guys gonna find this video helpful. And if you like it, please like it. Thank you guys for watching this video. And до свидания.